So I believe in second chances. And as most of you know, have seen my last hot tent video, well, the stove I got just about burned me then. So this time, I'm going to take my tent in on some hard water, set the stove up on a nice flat surface, and see if it's human error or the stove is just junk. So join me, and let's go and see if we can't burn my tent down. Hello boys, welcome back. I got the tent set up for the night. We're going to do one last kick at the can. That's something or another. I set that up very quick because the wind was picking up. I wanted to get it up before the wind took it across the pond, so I never quite got that on video, but I'm going to spend one last night in the hot tent with that crazy stove I had last time, remember? Yeah, so I'm going to do a bit of fishing, cook up some food, light that crazy stove, and enjoy the night. It is extremely warm. It's like 10 degrees today. Beautiful spring day. So I'm going to drill a hole and set a line, let that fish while I'm setting up my camp, the rest of it, and come along, enjoy the weekend. See what we can do with that stove. So folks, it's true what they say. What can go wrong probably will go wrong. So my little protective flapper here is come unstuck. I should have had it sewed down. Anyways, I'm currently stitching it on with some brass rabbit wire, so gotta make it work. Alright folks, got her all sawed up. Bed's not made up yet, but it's time to go cut a bit of firewood. Get that job done, and then we'll drill some holes around the pond, try for a few trout. I left the spark arrestor off this time because, well, if you seen my last video, I'm not letting that happen to me again. Anyways, let's go get some wood. Should manage to get a few dry ones here for the night. And nope, no power side this time. I got good old faithful. Ooh. I don't say I'll need to fire too much tonight because it's like 10 degrees now. We are calm for snow tonight though. So let's get her cut. Like the partridge. Not like the partridge.
Man, there's plenty of dry wood around here. Plenty. And there's a fair bit of snow. I mean, when I left the house this morning, I had the trailer to skidoo most of the way, and you'd never dream by out home that there'd be this much snow in around the woods, but there is. It's good, it's great. I always wanted to camp on the ice, and it looks like it's going to happen that way. Let's get another view cut. So guys, I just realized something. Well, at least tiger holder doubles as a wood holder. Pretty cool. Whew. You know what they say about wood? It certainly warms your toys. Well, I got the wood all packed in, or well, most of it. I still got some left in the slider, but I'm running out of time and I want to get some ice fishing done because the weather's changed now and we're in for some snow tonight, 5 to 10 centimeters. Turning to freezing rain and then rain, so if it's not too bad tomorrow I'll fish, yes, but while it's beautiful like it is out there now, supper's going to be on hold and I'm going to try for a trout, so let's go. I tell you, the ice auger was a signal for that trout. It was at the hole waiting for me to give it some bait. I never even got it on camera, and the wind here in this location was that bad that, well, pretty much shagged up all my audio, so I got a trout out of it anyway. Hand size. Get a couple more like that now for a meal. Yummy, yummy. Well, the wind is still blowing a gale. Blow the milk right out of your teeth. But seeing supper's gonna be a little later, I'm gonna have a good old favorite snack. It's been in my pocket for a while too. I got a fork here somewhere too, I think. Roll tall paper. That's not it. Seems like that'll do the job to me. That's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh, hang some Christmas lights, I suppose. I was expecting them to be longer. I should have read the box first, I guess. Well, if that's the case. Alright. So I got the Christmas lights hooked up. Now let me show you how I'm going to run them. This fine outfit right here. Bluetti EB3A. Let's plug her in. Oh. Tip it over first thing. Oh, look at that. We have light. Not as surprised as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, I got more light besides, so I think I'm going to get that stove going and see what we got. It's a good thing to do, you know? The beauty part about this backpack here is if I want to get something at the bottom, I just undo the bottom pocket. Where are you two? There you are. Alright guys, so instead of starting fires the original way with some good old fire starter, probably I usually use the birch bark. I was in the market for some new cordage the other day and picked up this stuff. It's by Woods. It's fire starter rope. So it's your usual cordage. You can also take it apart to make different stuff out of. And the center of it is supposed to be fire starter. So you know, as I'm going to try it. So it looks like really good cordage. Seems strong. I don't know if you can see the red bit in there. That's supposed to be fire starter according to. So I'm going to start off with just a little piece and see what we got. I'd imagine most any cordage burns, so I don't see why. Well, not off to a good start. bit better. Farm, we're up there now. You can still see it burning, you know. It's not a great fire starter. It'll work. Well, boys, you probably see the review video by now, or I just done it anyway. This is the EB3A watt unit. If you haven't seen the review video, go check it out. But this stove, I don't know what I've done this for. What do you do when you want to just get out in the woods? The wind has picked up a little bit outside, and I guess the stovepipe is rocking back and forth, and the stove is rocking back and forth, and well, the usual. She's open right back again, and not so bad on that side. Oh my! It's 9:30. I suppose I should cook something to eat. I've been honestly contemplating on packing this up and going, because as bad as I want to continue on through with that weather that's changed, it's calm for 10 to 15 tonight, sleet and rain tomorrow morning, and that stove. Alright guys, I've been defeated by this stove. I'm not sure if this video is going to make it any further than this. I'm gonna have to pack her up and go home. I can't do another night. I figured I'd give it a second chance. I figured it's gonna be a warmer night. It's only going down to -5. I figured, you know, I'd keep the stove shut off, but I am melting here now. I got the stove shut off and she is glowing. And I'm pretty sure I smell something burning up there. So I hate to have to do it, boys, but I'm packing this thing up and I am going home. Maybe I will post it as a failure. Oh, it irritates me to no end. But I guess this is my last hot tanked video until I get a sensible stove. I've had a lot of suggestions. Anyways guys, I'm going to try to burn that fire out. I'm going to pack my stuff up and I am heading out of here. I'd rather be safe than sorry this time. It'd be different if, I don't know. Until my next adventure, boys, you keep straining on her. Thanks for watching.
So I hate to quit anything, but this was the right choice. As I found out later, I burned my welding blanket, as you've seen in the video, which only confirmed what I thought all along, that this stove was dangerous. I contacted the company, as this was a fairly expensive stove, and it's useless to anyone, and I've got no response back. Is it up for sale, or do I recommend you buy a new one? Definitely not. And I am now in the market for another one.